some? I hear if you snort it, it gets in your body quicker. Come on, have some.
No, thank you.
Let's get a corn.
Oh, do we have supposed to talk about our first, what do you call those things?
Lift. Strongman.
Stones.
Oh, the Alice stones.
Yeah.
That's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first couple stones were fairly easy until we got to the last stone. Now the initial stone that we lifted weighed 95 pounds and it went up to 230. And that was the bigger stone. And that's what we both failed on. We had 3 attempts. The goal of that challenge was to lift all the rocks over. So we did have to adjust the height for each other.
Because he's tall as fuck.
Yeah, I'm like a giraffe.
I'm tall, man.
So we adjusted the height. We got all our stones over.
Except the last one.
That giant ball of fuck clusters. So why didn't you get the lift?
Because it was heavy as hell.
Okay, you know what? This is like crack. Have you ever had kettle corn? It's like crack cocaine.
What? It's all crack? It was heavy, that's why I didn't get it.
It was heavy?
Yeah. Couldn't even budge it off the ground.
What are you going to work on? How can you lift it? Give us some feedback.
If I fix my hip issue in 6 months, I'll be able to lift again. But now I'm going to stick to deadlifts. Or no, I say deadlifts. I can't even deadlift. Bench press.
Bench press.
I'm going to do bench press for the next, 6 months. 3 days a week.
Damn. Yeah, it's the only compound exercise you can do.
Yeah.
Only an overhead press.
Yeah. I'm going to stick to those. And master that until I can deadlift and squat again.
So yeah, I'm the other way around. I can barely bench, but I can deadlift and squat. Well, I wouldn't say barely bench. I have a decent bench. Not that great. But...
if I had an 8-year-old sister, she'd bench more than you.
ouch.
Yeah. So that was a tie, right?
That was a tie. But you know what? That thing was hard to get a grip around. Like, you would have to cradle it. It's like a mini planet in your arms. And you gotta pick it up.
It's like a big girl. You gotta pick her up.
Oh, yeah. It's like a big old lady. Lift her right up there.
Yeah. Even when I turned myself into Michael Jackson with the chalk, put that shit everywhere.
I thought you were going somewhere else with that.
Still couldn't get it up.
You still couldn't get it up.
Queer. Yeah, so after that we did the farmers, right?
Farmer's walk.
2 10s.
Mm-hmm.
And then another 2 10s.
Yeah, then we put a
and
5.
Then a 5 and a 5. That's
then a
25.
10.
That's 35. Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't we put a final 10 on there?
No.
Oh. Yeah. So, it was fairly heavy, the whole thing.
Yeah. The last 2 sets were the heaviest. First 2 were pretty easy.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the third one was alright. That was when we paused for 3 seconds.
Yeah.
And then shrugged it.
Yeah, shrugged it up. Because it was easy then. It was fairly, I was able to handle it.
Yeah.
Because, I am the master of grip. I have an amazing grip. Forms, anything to do with that.
All day, every
It's
day.
my specialty. Oh yeah, that's how I'm so jacked. You gotta change the hands, right? Confuse the senses, right, babe?
Yep.
Fucking rich pea brain.
Oh yeah. My favorite oil spill.
He's more like a oil rig.
Yeah, that's true. Oil rig.
Oh yeah, the amount of juice in them.
Yeah.
Anyways, the day before I did deadlifts, and I was doing 315 sumos double overhand for 4 sets of 4. So my hands were already shot. Bunch of calories, it's rough as hell. And that's kind of what screwed me over, because on that final one, when I got right to the end and I had to turn, I felt like my skin was ripping. And my hands were just dropping it. My grip was not giving out. My hands from the pain was giving out. Right in here.
You got it
right on the fingers.
So you're saying you got less pain tolerance than me? Well,
I'm saying you don't deadlift.
I must do some since I beat you.
Well, you're lucky. The gods were with you today.
Yeah, they were.
Have some cattle corn.
My window of eating is closed.
Tell them what you're doing.
I'm doing intermittent. How you say intermittent fasting?
Intermittent fasting.
Yeah, it's the IF. I finna lose weight.
I finna lose weight?
Yeah.
What the hell?
That's the slang.
From who?
The internet.
And was it from Keith and Keithan?
No.
Whatever their name are.
No.
Whatever their name are. I can't even speak English.
Man, you look tiny next to me, dude. Look at that. Jesus Christ.
What is our next challenge?
Oh, now you want to...
Well, tell the audience what we're gonna do.
Alright, audience. We're gonna do some pushing. Some overhead press. Right, is that what we're doing? Right? Some overhead press?
We're gonna do some pushing.
We should do some pull-ups too.
Oh yeah, you're picking all 3 things that you're good at.
Well, it's not my fault I'm better at you than and stuff. I did your challenge today and I still beat you.
That was a mutual challenge. It's something that you practice too.
No.
Mm-hmm.
That was the first time ever doing it.
Sure.
First time I ever picked up those things.
Bullshit. You are lying more than Donald Trump.
I'm gonna build a wall and put you on the other side of it.
I ain't paying for it.
Show me your green card. You from this country, I say?
Si, senor. Do not mean to offend anyone who's Mexican. With my horrible impressions.
Yeah, we need all the views we can get. You don't want to.
Yep. You gotta kiss your ass.
You don't want to take away the Mexican demographic.
But anyways, our next challenge. Our next challenge is going to be Injustice. So we're going to be playing that. And so remember, we got some video game challenges, lifting and eating. So we already did a couple eating. We did a lifting. We got the next 2 gaming ones planned. And a lifting one planned. And then we got some more eating.
It's a lot of eating and lifting and playing video games. Kind of what bums do.
We sort of have mastered the trade. Or master bums.
Yeah.
Please toss us all the change that you can. Search your couches and your wallets and the bottoms of your cars.
Yeah.
Donate all the pennies.
Change, sir.
Our cup is empty. I'm hoping to sell this for a penny.
Pretend we're African children on TV that you see. You gotta donate money to.
Look how skinny I am.
Yeah.
I'm like a toothpick. I'm withering away. We are going to be playing Injustice. Gods Among Us.
Eat meat.
Go vegan. Be bros.
Did you just win? Fuck yeah! Now let this be a lesson to you guys. Meat always wins.
And so the story comes to an end. The great grip master loses to the great jerk off master. Keep jerking off.